Despite tuloy-tuloy ang pagtaas ng presyo ng mga smartphone in the market, si Honor tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang paglabas nila ng mga smartphone. Hence, si Honor X6e. Kakatapos na lang daw siya ng Honor X7e, hindi pa nga umiinit ang puwet ko, naglabas na ng bagong phone uli. Now, for sure, itong phone na ito would see price hike from the Honor X6d, which is probably one of the bestseller ni Honor. Let's see kung kaya pa niya i-sustain ang kanyang status being one of the bestsellers ni Honor o hindi. Pag-usapan natin after this quick intro. So, pagdating sa box, I would say na very decent, maganda naman packaging, magandang presentation pagdating sa mga Honor na smartphone. Kahit budget pa yan, maganda pa rin ang kanyang presentation. So, thumbs up pa rin sa'yo, Honor. Sa gilid, Honor X6e. So, let's open. Andito yung phone. So, inside we have this small little pouch. Andiyan ka ng SIM ejector tool. Further inside, we have our jelly case. Nakasama dito, not bad Hindi naman siya sobrang lambot na parang jellyfish. May kunting texture. And we have our quick start guide also. Further unboxing, nandiyan na ating charging cable. And this one, come in as a surprise. Ang kanang charging brick, 45 watts na fast charging. Despite this being a budget-friendly phone. Malaman natin ang price kung budget-friendly pa rin siya. So here's the phone itself. Yun, no? Hawak natin is the sunrise color. And there's another color, the color black. Now, itong Honor X6e, ang kanyang 4 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage. Ang kanyang price is a 15,999. Now, I'm pretty sure marami sa inyo nagulantang ang nagulat. Check nyo yung link on the description box below or click yung YouTube shopping link. I'm sure meron tayong mga flat promotional voucher para medyo mas makamenos, makatulong sa inyo to buy this phone a lot cheaper. Now, pag tinignan naman natin kanyang itsura, looks pretty nice, pretty decent naman. Ang kanyang camera bump looks good. Yung kanyang feel dito sa likod is okay, hindi siya madulas, and wala ka makikitang fingerprints dito. Ganun-ganunin mo pa siya, oh. Yung guys, tinan nyo, malinis pa rin. Kasi matte finish ang kanyang likod. Now, ang kanyang gilid is plastic frame. We also have a plastic back. And ang screen niya is definitely a tough na screen. Walang sinabi si Honor pagdating sa kanyang screen kung anong klaseng Corning Gorilla Glass siya. Pero meron siyang SGS certificate for drop resistance. Now, IP64 dust and water resistant na rin to. So, you know na it's splash proof. And pagdating sa malakas na ulan, I think this one can pretty much survive it. And I would say na siguro okay na okay to for riders na nakasabit to sa harap ng yung motorcycle for navigation purposes. Now, probably one thing na hindi ko masyado trip dito sa kanya is medyo makapal ang kanyang bezel, lalo na kanyang baba. Pero overall feel naman for me is not bad. Solid naman ang hawak ko. Now, itong phone na ito, hindi naman siya ganun kabigatan, weighing at around 204 grams. Good news, nandito pa rin kanyang audio jack. Now, if you want the full complete spec sheet ng Honor X6e, ito na. Now, one of the things na lagi natin tinitingnan sa isang smartphone is yung kanyang reliability. Now, if you check naman to phone na ito, swiping across itong screen is very responsive. Now, pag open ko naman ng apps, okay naman siya. As long as you don't open a lot of apps sabay-sabay, sunod-sunod, it's going to be okay. Dahil it only has 4 gigs of physical memory. So, pag marami ka na na-open na apps dito, definitely mararamdaman mo medyo mas magiging sluggish siya. So, slow down siya. So, magandang payo ko dito sa inyo guys is that pag hindi mo ginagamit yung app, patayin mo na. Now, I did yung mga basic multitasking ko naman dito on this phone, doing some Word document, PDF, yung pag basic AI chatting with ChatGPT, okay naman. And playing some basic games, walang problema naman dito sa phone na ito. Pag-usapan natin gaming later. Yun nga lang, ang kanyang processor is not one of the fastest. And ito phone na ito comes together with a MediaTek Helio G81 Ultra. Pag sinala mo naman to sa Antutu benchmark, it barely reached 300,000 points dito sa benchmarking. Now, I want to see all of the other benchmark na ginawa ko para sa inyo. Ito na. Now, isa sa pinaka-highlight dito sa phone nito is yung kanyang battery. Despite na yung kanyang processor is medyo mahina, pero medyo bumabawi naman siya pagdating sa kanyang battery. 7,500 mAh sa kanyang battery, supporting up to 45 watts na fast charging. And by the way guys, no, this one is just only 4G, di pa nga siya umabot ng 5G. Ginagamit ko siya for tethering device to all of my other devices. Tinry ko lang naman, okay, tumatagal naman kanyang battery. I was able to use this as a main driver and a backup phone. So, okay naman siya. maganda. I would say wala akong naging problema naman sa kanya. And it was able to do the task naman na binibigay ko sa kanya. As long as hindi ka naman babad on any application, you can roughly get 2 days of usage dito sa phone na ito. And to back up yung kine-claim natin, I was able to get a 21 hours na screen on time dito sa PC Mark na battery stress test. Now, pagdating naman sa kanyang display, this one has a 6.61-inch na TFT LCD, 120Hz na screen refresh rate, and it has a dynamic dimming na technology. So, meaning, sarili siya mag-a-adjust ang kanyang screen brightness. And na-check ko ang kanyang official spec sheet, ang kanyang glass is aluminum silicate glass, so meaning, protected na protected ang iyong screen against drops and smash. But of course, sinasabi ko sa inyo, huwag niyong subukan. Sayang, kasi physical damage, voice warranty. Now, pagdating naman sa view experience ko dito sa phone nito, using this as my daily driver, with a 120Hz of screen refresh rate intact, pag nagbabrowse naman sa social media, expect mo naman na okay naman ang browsing experience ko dito. If you're watching mga videos like YouTube, Netflix, expect to give you a good experience. Just don't expect it to be as good as a AMOLED display dahil this is just a TFT LCD. Setting your expectation right. Now, probably one of the bummer dito at this price point is that isa lang loudspeaker niya. But of course, the good side niya is nandiyan ba nga na audio jack. Let's just quickly try kung gaano kalakas ang ng sounds. Well, honestly, not bad. I would say average lang kanyang sound, pero lumalaban ng kanyang sound despite having just one loud firing speaker, pero palaban ng kanyang sound sa, hindi ko masasabi na olats, sobrang hina, palaban siya. Napag-usapan na natin ng dalawang games na nilaro ko dito sa phone nito. Despite we know na G81 Ultra is not a super pang-gaming na chip, but I did try PUBG and si Call of Duty Mobile. Select ko naman sa best graphical settings sa kaya na ibigay sa akin. And pagdating sa PUBG, it was quite a good experience though. Honestly, mafe-feel mo talaga there's some lags, frame drops along the way. Of course, you cannot deny it's a G81 Ultra at the end of the day. But I would say na the game is quite playable dahil okay naman ang aking touch response. Though I would say na medyo mabibiting ka sa kanyang sounds kasi isang loud firing speaker, hindi mo alam kung yung footstep is coming from the left or right kasi you won't get any clues kasi yun nga, isa lang loud firing speaker natin. So I would say na you better put on your favorite TWS to give you that better experience pagdating sa sounds. Overall naman, gameplay wasn't really that bad. I would say na it's still playable. And umabot ako ng 42 degrees Celsius after an hour of gaming. Pagdating naman sa CODM, well, honestly, parang mas feel ko pa nga yung PUBG na gaming experience. So, medyo mas laggy pagdating sa CODM. Siguro sinagad ko dahil lang ng frame rates to high. Pero kasi ang recommended is medium, no? So, sinagad ko to high. Siguro yun ang effect, no, ng pagsagad mo beyond ng capability na isang smartphone pagdating sa kanyang gaming experience. I would say there's quite a few frame drops along the way. Lags talaga, hindi mo maiwasan. Okay naman touch response, wala kang mga problema. Sounds is just okay, pero I would highly recommend that you use your favorite headphones or TWS to give you a better experience. Pagdating sa game experience, I was saying not so bad, pero not so good din as well. Probably you might need to lower down konti yung graphical settings to give you a better experience. Pinakamainit na inabot ko is 41 degrees Celsius after an hour of gaming. Now, sinabi ni Honor na sinamahan nila ng AI ang kanyang photography dito sa phone na ito. We have a 50MP na main camera sensor together with a auxiliary lens. Kaya na mag-shoot up to 1080p and 30fps, and yung kanyang harap is a 5MP na shooter. Also can shoot you up to 1080p and 30fps. Now, in terms of outdoors, mga photos na na-capture kong mga green is just okay. I would say na a little bit pale sometimes, pero there are times na okay naman ang mga colors like this one. Honestly, there are times I would say na hit and miss siya. Hindi siya laging ganun ka-accurate ang mga colors, no? Pero there are times pag napag-focus ka na maayos, you'll be able to get some nice, decent shot naman dito sa kanyang camera. And some of these greens outdoors are okay. I would say na hindi naman siya saturated, but medyo towards the natural tone ng isang green, ng mga flowers, ng mga dahon. I would say na it's pretty okay, decent, pero not the best, I would say. Getting some signage shot on outdoor, okay lang naman. Kahit itong mga shot ko, no, kay medyo gloomy, okay lang naman mga nakuha natin. Okay naman. Now, if we bring it indoor naman, trying to take some mga product shot, I would say na not bad. Mabilis naman siya mag-focus. Decent naman mga photos na na-capture natin. And I did try to shoot some mga lighted na LEDs. Okay naman. Hindi naman siya nagko-color spill, which is good. Ito kahit medyo low light, okay naman shots na nakuha natin. And this is probably one of the most dramatic shot na na-capture ko dito sa camera na ito. Taking some flower shot on indoor is just not bad, I would say. Pero not the best. Pati some of these fruit shots are just okay. Now, pagdating sa front-facing camera, some of the selfies on outdoor, I would say, well, honestly, medyo makinis ang mukha ko if you zoom it in. And not much details, no? Kasi probably dahil sa 5MP lang naman ito, so I don't really expect too much from its camera. Pagdating sa indoor, I would say na medyo na tayo konti kasi, well, yung details is medyo mas bawas pa compared sa outdoors. Here's a quick video from the front-facing camera.
Right now shooting at 1080p and 30 fps. Ito ang capability ng kaya ng phone. Medyo shaky. Of course, it's a budget phone, so a little bit grainy when you're indoor.
And here's a quick video for the rear camera.
Ng Honor X6e, 1080p and 30 fps while I'm walking using just my bare hand. So, medyo shaky. So, probably the only way na mag-improve to is using a gimbal or a tripod.
Guys, ano masasabi nyo dito sa phone nito? Honestly, I feel na talagang nagtaas ang mga smartphone. It's undeniably expensive, getting a Helio G81 Ultra. Pero, of course, you don't expect na forever ka makakabili ng mga older models. So, probably you just really need to shift na talagang ito na magiging new price point. New norm. Wala na tayong magagawa. Let's just face it. And hopefully, na ang prices would go down sa 2027. Pero I don't see it really going down anytime soon this 2026. But hopefully, makapag-catch kayo ng mga discount and vouchers dito sa device na ito. If you're really interested, I'll pop it on the description box below or nandyan lang sa YouTube shopping link para medyo makamenos kayo, makatulong tayo sa inyo to get this at a cheaper price point. But buying it at its SRP is definitely expensive. So of course guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe dito sa aking channel so you don't miss out sa mga review just like this one, si Honor X6e. And of course guys, hanggang dito muna ako. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And so, ako para si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.